What's up guys, it's Mel and today's class is all about headstands. So if you're new to yoga or new to inversions, this video is for you. Even if you've been practicing inversions and you want to kind of brush up on the importance of warming up and getting your core right, then this one's also for you. So with that being said, let's get started on your mat. Alright, so the first step is warming up the wrists. So wrists are everything. We're just going to come to hands and knees and begin to make circles over the wrist, going left to right, and then right to left. Just kind of feeling into the wrists. From here, I'm going to have you actually switch your fingertips around so they're facing your knees and do the same thing. Wrists are most importantly important for handstands, but it's also good to just warm them up in general before doing yoga, since we're doing so much on our wrists. All the down dogs, all the planks, everything. Okay, switch the fingertips to face each other on the inside. Swaying side to side, front and back. And then now we're going to make our circles with your fingertips facing forward a little bit bigger. So we're going to roll forward, so we're almost into an upward facing dog or cobra, and then circle your hips around and back to child's pose. So we're just making these huge body rolls, kind of warming up the spine and everything around to just get the blood flowing. Alright, sitting back onto your heels. Just doing quick movement now. Wrists going up and down as fast as you can go. Have fun with it. Going side to side now. And bringing your hands to fists. Rolling them out. And then my favorite wrist reliever is putting the wrist behind the thighs into this little malasana, swaying side to side. So it kind of puts all of your body weight pressure onto one wrist at a time, and it feels incredible. Just that compression. All right, that one's good. Releasing that, coming back on your hands and knees, we're going to go into warming up the shoulders now. So wrists and shoulders are the most important, and then lastly is the core. So stretch our hands forward, coming into a puppy pose. So hips and your knees are right over each other, and then you're trying to stretch out your hands as much as they can go, dropping the chin to the mat. So hips are high, head is low. You can put a blanket underneath your knees and your arms, but otherwise, just kind of drop your chin to the mat and go onto your fingertips to make it even deeper. Alright, roll yourself forward onto hands and knees and just curl your toes under to push your hips up to the sky for downward facing dog. Alright, so this alone is the perfect stretch to go into inversions because it's pretty much stretching your whole entire body. So you're getting the shoulder stretch from the down dog as well as the hamstrings. You're getting your hips From here, I'm just going to bring you into a little shoulder opening and core circuit. So you're going to roll yourself forward on the exhale into this high plank. Coming on to forearms for forearm plank. And then walk your toes forward to open up the shoulders. 5 dolphin push-ups, front and back. 5, all right. From here, push onto your hands, either same time or one at a time, and then push yourself back to down dog. So we're doing that a total of 5 times, so that was 1, so we have 4 more. So going again, rolling yourself forward, exhale, dropping onto the forearms, walking your toes up, dolphin, into 5 dolphin push-ups. 3, 4, 5, pushing onto hands, and walking yourself back, down dog. 2 down, 3 more to go. Roll forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push. Use your core. Push back. 2 more. Rolling forward. Forearm plank. Dolphin. Into dolphin push-ups. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pushing up. Down dog. 1 more to go. My shoulders are burning. Roll forward. Plank. Dolphin. And push up. 1. Push up 2. Push up 3. Push up 4. And 5. Skipping the push back up. Sitting right back into child's pose. This time bringing your hands by your side or underneath your legs. Giving your shoulders a rest. Whew. And we just have 1 more warm-up before we get into these headstands, which are side planks with the arm. So this is all about obliques. So it's just so good to have a well-rounded core anyways, whatever you're working on. But let's go ahead and get started. Again, your shoulders are gonna feel amazing, but this is making them stronger. So just remember that. No pain, no gain. So coming back into a plank, but right away, rolling open onto your left side, bringing your right arm to the sky, just holding here for a breath. And then we're going to do 10 of using the arm. So we're dropping the arm, sucking up the oblique, and then lifting the hips to extend. So that's 1, that's 2. Challenging your balance by having both of your feet on top of each other. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, 9, and 10. Dropping the hand down right away, switching sides. All right, left arm's up, giving it a nice breath here to start, and begin. So dropping the arm, swinging it all the way back behind you as if you're trying to grab your ass, and lift. Drop, and lift. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, dropping it down, sitting back onto your heels, taking a breath, grabbing a drink of water if you need it. Otherwise, I will show you the next. So I'm going to show you what it looks like before I want you to attempt it. So we're going to interlace our fingers. We're going to make sure that you're placing the hand on the back of your head, so the crown of your head is the thing that's touching the ground. Long neck, so it's like pure bone stacking, and so it's safe. So placing these behind your head, and then you're squeezing your elbows to your ears. So you're keeping your elbows and your shoulders in alignment, so they're stacking each other. So I'm showing you from the side first. So doing this, squeezing, so it looks like this. Placing your forearms down, raising your hips, just like we did to begin, walking your toes into this dolphin shape, and then raising one leg, slowly lifting up or hopping. So I like to first stand and to hold this because it's a nice little compact version of headstand. Otherwise, the full version would be to extend both your legs over your head in a straight body. So you're not arching, you fall that way. You're tucking your core under, squeezing your butt, and you're straight. You can play around with shapes, moving to a straddle, dropping the leg side to side. But again, if you're just beginning, just trying to get into this pose or just simply a stag. So when you're ready, slowly come down. I'm gonna do that one again for you, showing you a different variation. You can start by having a wide-legged forward fold. This is a good little stretch anyways. Again, grabbing the inner lace, putting it behind your head, and dropping into the headstand, but this time, instead of bringing one leg at a time, if you feel comfortable and your hips are nice and over your shoulders, then you can slowly, both legs at a time, float your way up to the headstand. Right? You can try doing different shapes. Once you advance in the pose, I'll show you one more. The lotus headstands. It's like you're in meditation, but upside down. And release that, come down, and come to seated. So when I was learning headstand, like you're doing right now, I would do this for like the next hour. But if you're like, okay, I'm done, I did a couple headstands, I just want to stretch now and be done with this practice, then let's just go ahead and do a couple more poses to stretch it all out and call it a day. So straightening both of your legs, flexing your toes to your face, feeling your hamstrings. Inhale the arms to the sky, hinging at the hips while you keep your spine long, forward fold. Dropping your chin so your gaze is in between your knees. And slowly roll yourself up. Right away, pulling the right knee to your chest. Dropping the right fingertips behind you. Inhaling the left arm. And twisting to the right. Alright, release it. Simply switch sides. Pull the left knee in, left fingertips behind you, inhale to the right, and exhaling, twisting to the left. Alright, releasing that, coming into a seated meditation. And before we close this practice out, I'm just going to show you some stretches for the neck. I know like when I first started, I had a lot of kind of funky feelings in my neck because it's almost like you're not used to having all your body weight on your head. So let's just do a couple stretches here. So just like cat and cow, we're going to lift our chin and just kind of drop our head back to kind of take out the tension in the back of the neck and also stretch the front. You can either just stay here with the hands in the lap, or you can even push your chin up even more. Right, release that. Just slowly switch directions, bringing your chin to your chest. Keeping your spine long, you can then take your hands behind your head, interlacing your fingers like you did in the headstand, and just pull your chin to your chest. Okay, releasing that. We did front and back, now let's do left and right. So inhaling the right arm to the sky, take it outside to your left ear, and pull your ear down so it's a nice side neck stretch. You can even take this left hand and, like I just did, pull it long, holding your shoulder here, and breathe. All right, releasing that, just simply switching sides, left arm up, take the outside of the right ear, and stretch it down. Again, elongating the neck to pull it even further into the stretch. One more inhale. Exhale out the mouth. Bringing your hands to your lap, bowing your chin, and just being okay, being lighthearted with whatever you did today in your practice, whether it was good or bad. Just be happy you're trying and you're putting in the work that you need to do to get to your goals. So bring your hands to heart center, bowing in gratitude. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. Namaste.